I got into it is how I got into everything in my long life writing about wine. Not through having a strategy, I'm afraid, but through responding to stimuli. I started up Britain's probably one and only newsletter about wine when somebody came over from New York and said, "We've got these wine newsletters, you ought to have one." So, okay, I'll do it. And I did the jancisrobinson.com because in 2000, when everything was .com mad, lots of people came to see me at home saying, "I can make your fortune, come into business with me and we'll do fantastic things online." The guy that I thought was the best and most suitable turned out to be not quite telling the truth, but it was a bit late because I'd already got the inside back jacket of my next book was touting jancisrobinson.com. So although I no longer was going to do what he wanted me to do, jancisrobinson.com had to exist. So in December 2000, in a just humiliatingly primitive format, jancisrobinson.com started, but it became absolutely riveting, as probably everybody in this room knows, what fun it is to be writing online about your favourite subject. So I found myself spending more and more time on it, and finally, after a year, I just didn't want to take ads. Maybe it's because Britain is a smaller country than here, and I felt uncomfortable going to people that I knew asking for ad money and sponsorship. I don't know, but I decided that I would try and have a subscription part of the website, which, because the initial website was kind of all yellows and oranges and greens, but I had another colourway which was more purpley and bluey. We called it Purple Pages. So the subscription bit's always been Purple Pages. And by mistake, we launched it about a week early. And in the first half hour, we had subscribers. We had one subscription from Brazil, and I think 2 from the UK. And so we thought, hey, no, let's gross that up. That didn't quite manage. We don't get 3 new subscriptions every half hour, but it did show us that at that time I was working just with a sort of more techie guy. It did show us that there was a need or a market out there. One of my fellow wine writers in Britain, who used to write under the name Super Plonk, whose mantra was, "Any wine that costs more than $10 a bottle must be rubbish," he said, "I bet Jancis dinner at the Fat Duck," very good restaurant, if she could possibly ever prove to me that she's going to make any money with this subscription website. And I was able to go straight back and say, already this is what I spent, this is what's happening, how about my dinner at the Fat Duck? And he, like a whip, came back and said, actually, how about coming round to my place? And drinking up to samples. No, so I didn't do that.